It's really payday. Guys, what was that called? Aneurysm? Choking on... Guys, I was choking on ghosts.
What's going on, y'all? Let's take a look at iDubbbz, who's still crying about Moist Critical for some weird reason, and going into other nasty details. I don't know why he's doing this. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit the hype button as well if you want to watch more iDubbbz reaction videos or me roasting him. Let's get into it.
Oh, I did my first therapy session since coming back, or since arriving in Edmonton. Let me tell you, it was boring. I always hate the first therapy session because you got to tell this person your whole life story and shit. And it's just, it's not fun. It's just like, you got to tell them, like, did you miss anything? I didn't even get anything out of it. I mean, you get better at telling your story, I guess. I don't feel like I need the story practice. I just get annoyed. I want to be like, all right, chop, chop. Can I just like record this and give it to you and you can do homework and like listen to my story later and we can get to the healing now? Chop, chop, fix me. Yeah, exactly. Chop, chop, fix me. Google me to get a bulk of it. Yes, exactly. Farfalafel. It's one of those things where it's a little bit, in some ways it's beneficial to be able to tell your therapist, like, yeah, like, you don't want to get an idea of things. You can just fucking like look around online. Don't get too lost in the sauce. You're trying to like help your therapist out. Like, hey, listen, there's some like really nasty forums that like dox and harass people. Don't go there. I mean, you can go there, but just be careful. I want you to get sucked in. I don't want my therapist to become a snarker. I Miss Music Monday. I have a song for you. It's brand new, like a month old. This sounds like a troll, Obesity. So another thing that I did during my vacation, my weekend, was I went on the No Politic Here live stream, and that was great. They were doing a fundraiser for Gaza aid, but yeah, they were very nice.
iDubbbz definitely should be going to therapy. Like, let's be clear with that. I kind of don't believe him because they probably would have told him to leave his husband Anissa like a long time ago. I don't think that's good for him in any way, shape, or form. They definitely ruined his life. And I don't even believe that his husband Anissa would allow him to go do therapy. I don't think I don't think that would even be allowed in his household at all. What? You want to better yourself? I told you the only person we listen to is Hassan. That's it. This is a Hassan household. That's how Anissa talked to him. But good on you for seeking therapy. Not wanting to talk to them about anything sounds a little wild. You talking to your audience about your personal feelings and all that stuff more than a therapist sounds crazy. I suggest maybe take it seriously when you go to therapy. Better yourself. Fix what was wrong up here. Maybe to get you to start doing more videos again instead of just crying on stream and kissing up to Hassan Piker. But, maybe not.
Maybe it made so much sense to me. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's really. It's really payday. Guys, what was that called? Aneurysm? Choking on. Guys, I was choking on ghosts. Don't make me choke on ghosts. What the hell?
What's wrong with you? Like that's what you and your supporters talk about instead of researching and actually getting a video done. Is Hassan in mind when you know what? I don't want to know. I don't know why I even asked that. I definitely don't. I don't want to have any idea what your fantasy is in any way, shape, or form at all. That was really cringe, is what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think going to different areas of the internet would be good. Like, get out of the weird cesspit that you think are in. Yeah, I agree. Charlie is a centrist, doesn't believe in anything. I mean, I think if you fucking pinned a guy down and forced him to give some opinions, I think you're going to hear a lot of agreeable stuff. I think you're going to hear a lot of disagreeable stuff. But I think the nature of the internet, the nature of like the community online, there are certain things that that they're going to tend to avoid saying because their audience isn't going to fuck with it at all. And it's about picking and choosing, right? Like one of the most important things, if you're going to be one of these like reactionary content creators, fence riders even, is that you just choose what to comment on. You're very particular and you say, I'm only going to comment on this because it's an easy layup. It's a super easy dunk. And I think Ludwig and Charlie both went through this process where they were like, oh shit, maybe I don't want to do the news. Maybe I don't want to give my take on everything that happens because when I've tried to do that, I actually don't know which way the wind is blowing at the time. And I don't know what the popular opinion is. I mean, I still have fucking that was, I would say, a main aspect. It was almost more telling Charlie's response to my apology, however many years ago, than the apology itself. I think it perfectly encapsulated even the point that I'm making here, which is, that's holding space for a certain portion of your audience. The person who posted it said, this is an objectively insane, in spite of reality take. This is purity over actual politics. Charlie has been going at the Trump admin and their policies for months, actually years. Silly, missing the point entirely. You can clip Asmongold going after Trump or saying not nice things about Trump. That doesn't absolve people of anything. He is not a safe space for the alt-right at all. Sure he is. There's a lot of places that are a safe space. Just by being non-political a lot of the time, that's doing enough. Almost every other day, if not at times, he is clowning on some insane crap the government has done or said. Okay, that's good. In fact, he just dropped another video 32 minutes ago at the time of writing about it. To me, this is proof iDubbbz hasn't changed who he is. Just to change targets. A progressive, if you will. What the fuck is a progressive?
I don't know what this obsession is where you have to dictate what someone talks about and force them to be political. If their content isn't super political and they don't want to take sides, who are you to force them to? Nah, they not holding a safe space for nothing. What are you talking about? This is really cringe and weird. It's trying to trick people, Jedi mind trick them at that, into having the opinions that you want, like they're puppets. Read the script or else. Read the script or it gets the hose. It takes the lotion from the basket. That's what I hear every time I hear people like iDubbbz. Well, what do you think about ice? Nigga, I'm a cartoon channel. I'm imagining that's what they say to channels that do documentaries about cartoons. Well, what do you think about ice? Nigga, I was about to review this Disney movie from the 90s. The heck are you talking about? Could you imagine that? You got a channel where you barely talk. You talking about or sharing stories and things about cooking. What do you think about the government and how this is going on in Afghanistan? I don't, nigga, listen, I ain't come here to talk about that. I came to make pastries. What up? You trying to make a souffle? You want to discuss souffle recipes? So yeah, I think that's kind of strange or cringe. Even with me, I do commentary, reactionary style commentary that's more so focused on drama or just roasting society. Do I have a political ideology? No, I'm not on the left. I'm definitely not on the right. I ain't on no side. I think all sides have issues. I've seen people on the left get extremely woke and delusional and lose their mind. And I've seen people that are extremely conservative that will ignore clear issues and problems of something that's going on in society. I've had people be racist as hell to me, and conservative supporters be like, what you want me to do? I ain't see nothing. I don't see that. It's you can't see racism? If I could call out when people are being racist towards white people, you could call out when someone's being racist towards black people. No, okay. That's blasphemy. You can't say that. All right. I don't have a side. I'd like to call out the truth, and it is what it is. Sometimes people are upset with me. Sometimes people agree with me. It's that simple.
Also, this is true to an extent, right? Changing as a person would also change who you think is worthy of shit talking, right? That would go hand in hand. I think some people, I was, stuck on the black and white thinking. They sort of think you can either be ultimately empathetic and not say anything about anyone ever, or you be aggressive and talk mad shit about people. I don't think they realize that there is an in-between where you actually choose who you're going to be talking shit about. A YouTuber I like posted a bunch of videos dunking on iDubbbz, and then in a recent video said she loves Charlie, and I was like, okay, that's disappointing. Interesting. Oh, Vitamix. Wait a minute. Are you the one who had mentioned that? Is it like someone who reviews books? Because I couldn't figure out who the hell that was. But you've been hinting at it, and I'm like, who? Like, this sounds like a normal ass person. Oh, that was you, Zarbo. Oh, it was. It's just because Charlie shares a large audience with Asmongold. It's mostly gamer side, which I agree with, to be honest. You got to watch Charlie's chat during live streams when he watches any game trailer with a black person. It's a pipeline, not a teleprompter. There are levels of right wing that people go down before they end up in the sewers, and unfortunately, it can start with a creator who doesn't take a hard enough stance against bigotry. If racists feel safe in your chat, you're part of the problem. Again, exactly right. Exactly right. Because they get fucking offended, dude. Like, you do start fights, you know, and you can get on some freak's hit list online, and you do not like you can't say that these fucking fence riders don't see what's going on online. They see how I've been treated by a lot of the people who I've said, no, I don't fucking fuck with you if you want this out of me. I don't fuck with your politics. I don't like that. And by taking that hardline stance, they can see it. They can see it, and they're like, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm going to dance. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking dance. And I think the person who originally posted this, they are, I think, of the non-nuanced mindset, you know, of like, they're just trying to score some points. And, you know, especially with this final line, like, proof he hasn't changed. It's like, no, like, it's actually very much proof that I have changed.
Dancing, the way you be pop locking, dropping for Hassan Biker, I didn't think that you would even say something like that. This dude here, he was over there hitting that electric boogie for Hassan. Nigga, he was over there doing a Marion old touch for Hassan. Like, so for him to even say something like that is kind of crazy. People don't have to have your political opinions, let alone same opinions at all, like, as you. That's not something that's necessary. We can all think for ourselves. And if people don't want their end all be all to be politics, then so be it. Like, some people ain't trying to live like that, bro. Like, damn, you don't have enough of it? Especially when it's all crooked. I definitely ain't taking it seriously. Who'd you vote for? I don't vote. Oh, you gonna sue me? You gonna what you gonna do about it? Well, you can't have an opinion if you. Yeah, I can actually. By definition, I could. What you gonna do about it is nothing they could do but cry. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit that hype button if you want me to keep doing videos calling out iDubbbz and his husband Anissa. Watch more videos.